Destiny Rising seems to be ticking all the boxes at the moment. I wanted to have a look at their news kind of article that they made. Well, it says the 23rd of the 5th, which I guess is today. But yeah, I want to see what this is all about because a lot of people are talking about this. I haven't particularly read it just yet. I live in the UK and I've actually signed up to the beta, which I will talk about in just a moment because it turns out I won't be getting access, which is very frustrating. But again, we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video. But yeah, Destiny Rising seems to be absolutely popping off right now, and I just want to read this, go through it with you guys, and can I give my opinion and my take as well? So let's start off with greeting light bearers. First of all, we'd like to say thank you to everyone who's been so patient with us over our closed alpha. It has been a long time. It has been a long time since we've heard anything. While we've been somewhat quiet these past few months, our team has been working hard preparing for this moment. We're genuinely excited to share what we've built and, more importantly, to hear what you think. This blog outlines the new content you'll experience during the closed beta test, information about participation requirements and device specifications. We'll take a look at that as well. So if you'd like to check them out now, here's the shortcut. But without further ado, let's dive into what Destiny Rising has in store for you in this beta. So we're going to start off with number 1 here, a new destination, Red Sea Rift. Now, a commenter on my video actually spoke about the Red Sea Rift, which I will try to find now. So my commenter says, so the new destination is called Red Sea Rift, which is an actual place. Here's the description. The Red Rift is a mid-ocean ridge between two tectonic plates, the African plate and the Arabian plate. It extends from the Dead Sea Transform fault system and ends at the intersection with the Aden Ridge and the East African Rift, forming the Afar Triple Junction in the Afar Depression of the Horn of Africa. I mean, I don't particularly know what most of those things mean. However, clearly there is some form of something there, right? So I don't know if they'll incorporate that into the lore for the Red Sea Rift in Destiny Rising. However, maybe that kind of gives us a hint as to where the location is based on Earth. Anyway, with global communications having been re-established through the Jiangxi Metro Network, oh, they actually say there, Metro Network, and my commenter said something like the Transform Fault System. That's very similar. Wolf and Radagast have intercepted an encrypted transmission originating from the Red Sea Rift, where a formidable ally awaits, Lord Saladin. There's the name drop. Lord Saladin is going to be in the game. We haven't seen Lord Saladin in any of the trailers, so the fact that they just dropped that in there is pretty cool. Also, it's going to be really interesting to see the relationship between Radagast and Lord Saladin, because obviously, as we know and love from the original Destiny lore, Radagast is what formed the original Iron Lords. During the Golden Age, the Red Sea served as an important conduit for commerce and technological exchange between nations, but the collapse changed everything, leaving behind remnants of a powerful entity, a Sentinel. Those are the big giant mech things. Nobody knows exactly how it was destroyed, but the energy remaining in its components has helped humanity establish a foothold, the settlement of Viridia, and discover a light-infused metal called radiancite, I guess, is that how you say it? Making this region a vital munition supplier for Haven. Right. Point number 2. In the Red Sea Rift campaign, oh, that's actually the name of the campaign. Red Legion, Red Sea. Interesting. You will venture forth as Radagast's envoy to the town of Viridia, which is currently under siege by the Cabal. The Red Sea, the Red Legion, both the Cabal are involved, hitting the hints that I'm making. Throughout your journey, you'll forge crucial alliances with Iron Lord Saladin and Union President Harrow, whose knowledge of the region will prove indispensable. As the narrative unfolds, you'll not only push back against the advancing Cabal Sand-Eater forces, Sand-Eater, okay, very Dune-esque, but also uncover a more ancient threat looking beneath the Crimson Land. I like that, the Crimson Land. Each mission brings you closer to unveiling the dormant Sentinel secrets and understanding its connection to the light. And there we have a Sentinel in the middle here, a massive Scion face just behind it, and it almost looks like it's being, like, chained up with void energy, I want to say. New lightbearers join the roster. I don't want to mess this name up, but is it Zhuan Wei or Zhuan Wei? I'm not too sure. I'm very sorry if I've butchered that name. Anyway, a master tactician whose combat doctrine revolves around overwhelming force. His arc abilities allow him to tear through the enemy lines with devastating efficiency, creating openings for his fire team to exploit. His super, Juggernaut's dominance transforms him into a primordial divine beast of unmatched ferocity, unleashing devastating claw strikes that crush enemies whilst forcefully repelling them across the battlefield. We have seen this super in the very recent trailer that they uploaded. So yeah, I guess that's who that Guardian is. Then we have Umeko, a disciplined Shadow Walker who elevates stealth to an art form. Umeko's void techniques allows her to swip between dimensions, providing her allies with amplifications while remaining unseen. Her tactical support abilities provide team-wide enhancements, while her super, Singularity Shuriken, can slice through space itself, creating a brief singularity to destroy her foes. New activities and gameplay features. Red Sea Exploration. The Red Sea Rift destination opens up a vast new territory ripe for discovery, featuring branching patrol zones, hidden areas, and environmental puzzles that reward curious explorers. This landscape also hosts our new campaign missions and features 2 meticulously crafted strike operations, Nexus Interface, and the Foundry. Okay. Master Challenge. For those seeking to test their light against the most formidable opponents, we're introducing Master difficulty across selected activities. These heightened challenges demand precise coordination, optimized builds, and strategic thinking, but the rewards are worth the risk. Exclusive weapons, materials, and many treasures await those brave enough to face these trials. Very, very specific wording right here. This is the type of content that I would do, to be honest with you. Alright, social diversions. Haven is expanded with new recreational activities that offer brief respites between missions. Pet the roaming felines that have made Haven their home. That is going to get a lot of attention. That ticks a lot of boxes. This is only really an emote in the Destiny 2 game that we have, which is basically just like a hollow form of a feline. Actually having a physical version that people can pet, that's going to bring it more close to home for, I think, a lot of players in the community. Engage in impromptu soccer matches with fellow lightbearers or challenge others to go ghost go in Haven. For the first time, we're also testing an early version of our fishing system, allowing you to cast lines throughout the world and catch rarest prizes. We have that in the game very briefly at the moment, but it really isn't kind of like, it's not mandatory. Like, you don't really need to do it. I've only ever seen people do it now when they just want to go and hang out and just chill and do nothing really. Go Ghost Go. I wonder what that is. I wonder if you're actually going to be able to play as your ghost. Imagine that. That'd be pretty cool. I do enjoy these like challenges that they're actually doing. A lot of these things we should just have in the Destiny game, to be honest with you. Like the fact that we're getting things that people have been asking for years now and it's just not happened. And then these guys are just bringing it to fruition in an app game is honestly mind-blowing. I think with Destiny Rising, you're going to see a huge distinction between Destiny 2, which is full of a team that have to listen to their leadership, which don't always make the best decisions, versus NetEase, which are freely doing whatever they believe the players will enjoy and stuff that they believe will actually be really fun. So I think seeing that diversity and that distinction between the two games, who knows, maybe that will entice Bungie to actually, I don't know, maybe start listening. And again, that's not a shot at the devs. The devs are fantastic. This is more so for the leadership team. Listen to the people that play your game. Wolf Den enhancements. Wolf Den now benefits from collaborative pack hunt activities where members can combine their efforts to overcome challenges and earn collective rewards. Clan challenges progress more swiftly through coordinated clan engagement, unlocking exclusive decorative rewards to personalize your Wolf Den social hub. I love that. I've been asking for that in D2 for years. I would love to invite my friends, my clan members to my place and show off all the amazing cool stuff that I've got. Oh my god. Literally, you could set up like little dummies that have armor showcases and weapons on the wall and little trinkets that show you off and your personality off as a guardian. Like, I'm all about the weapons of sorrow and darkness theme. So imagine, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I would just get too carried away. But this seems like such a cool thing to have. Rally your allies and amplify your progress and showcase your collective achievements through these prestigious customizations. I love that. I'm gonna spend a lot of my time with that. I would also, again, this is a long shot and I highly doubt this is ever going to happen, but I would absolutely love it if my ship wasn't just a glorified loading screen in Destiny now, and I've been saying this for absolutely years. Let me fly my ship. Give me an activity in some way, shape, or form where I can fly my ship. You've given us brigs. You've given us tanks. Give me something where I can just fly my ship. I would love that. All right, number 5, Arsenal expansion. Dual wielding. This is another thing that should be in D2. Oh, I can see it. It's already happening. It's already happening within me. We've completely revamped the sidearm archetype to dual wielding. These paired weapon exotics excel in close quarter combats, delivering rapid bursts of damage whilst maintaining mobility. Alpha veterans will be pleased to learn that Gwyn's loadout has been rebalanced around this new weapon type, reflecting her unique combat style as a lightbearer. I believe Gwyn is actually the person with the scythe, so the fact that they've given her a little bit of a rework to use these, I think that's going to be sick because a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on it. And the fact that he's like, boo, 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 and then he's like off to the sides. Oh, give us this, Bungie, please. I wonder if people, oh, man. I stutter when I get excited, man. Like, imagine this game gets more of a player base than what the D2 on PC does. That's going to be so crazy. Alright, fusion rifles. Our redesigned fusion rifles feature touch-optimized handling, specifically engineered for mobile play. These weapons employ a semi-automatic targeting system that aids in acquiring targets within your reticle's vicinity, preserving skill expression when accommodating the unique challenges of touchscreen controls. I mean, how many people are going to be using touchscreen? I know for sure that when I play this game, I'm going to be rigging up a wireless controller to it, 100%. I am not going to be tapping my fingers all over my screen to play this game. This is a type of game that you need to have a wireless controller. But yeah, I'm interested to see what this actually looks like. What is that? Oh my god, that's like got like Outbreak Prime vibes. It's got like Siva vibes. What is that? Is that a linear fusion? I mean, it has the frame of a pulse rifle though, to be honest with you. It more so looks like a pulse. Let me just read it. Alright. Other exotics. Among the many new exotic weapons debuting in this closed beta test, 2 brand new Destiny Rising exclusive exotic weapons join your potential arsenal. Furies 3, which is an exotic pulse rifle, which is this. What does this do? This solar weapon's firing rate ramps up as you continue to fire. So that's kind of like Solus Regime, which is obviously what we have as an AR in D2 right now. With consecutive strikes surrounding the target with critical markers, precision hits to these markers unleash massive amplified damage. That's mad. That is a gorgeous design, by the way. That is such a nice design. Wow. Then we have Concerto, which is an exotic sidearm, which I guess, oh yeah, okay, these are the dual-wielding sidearms then. Despite its compact frame, this weapon packs menacing power. Its unique exotic trait, Concertino, allows it to temporarily boost the damage output of your equipped power weapon, creating devastating combo potential. So it's basically bait and switch as a perk in one weapon, whereby you don't have to swap between your kinetic and your secondary, just your primary, I guess. That's only if this is a kinetic / primary weapon. I guess we'll just have to see, but one thing I'll just say at the very top of this, guys, these weapon designs are fucking incredible. Oh my god, imagine they showed this off in D2, man. It looks so good, and oh man, this is basically, this type of pulse rifle just would be absolutely sick, just completely ramps up over time. I would love to see what that's like in PvP. It's basically built-in Desperado, besides the fact that it does it automatically and you don't need to get a kill for it. That's honestly mad. And it does more damage with the critical markers. Oh, God, that sounds so good. And these are visually pleasing as well. I don't know, obviously, what the combo is going to be like. I guess you'll have to make a build around that. But yeah, just wow. Wow. More than cosmetics. The closed beta test features a substantial preview of our launch cosmetics, including the finalized character cosmetic set, exotic weapon ornaments, and their chromatic variations. We're particularly excited to introduce our new decal system, allowing unprecedented personalizations through the custom stickers and seals that can be applied to your character. Again, I have to see what this last bit looks like, but I'm all in on the other bits. That sounds very good. All right, coming up to the end of this now, guys, but now we have some closed beta FAQs, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not very happy with it. I'm just going to put that out there now. That almost wraps up our blog post. For those who are excited for our closed beta test and want to jump in, check out our FAQ for more information. When does the test start? The closed beta test will launch on May 29th on the Google Play platform. Okay, that's not very far away. 6 days away from me recording this video. How can I participate in this test? Pre-register on our official website for a chance to be selected. Our iOS pre-order is also available worldwide, so make sure not to miss it. By the way, pre-order and preload, very two different words there. I actually went to the iOS store. This doesn't mean that you're buying the game. The iOS store actually specifically states that it's a free pre-order, so just keep that in mind, guys. Will progress made during this test carry over into the full release of the game? No, in-game progress will not carry over to launch, so just keep that in mind for anyone that does get in. Are in-game purchases going to be available? Yes, the test will include in-app purchases. For more details, please stay tuned for our future blog posts. I assume anything that you pay money for will carry across. I'd be very fucking shocked if you spend real money on this game and then they wipe the real money part. But then again, Bungie do that anyway with our seasons. Anyway, moving on. Will my device be able to run the game? This test is an exclusive Google Play test. For best performance, we recommend devices with Snapdragon 845 or newer. So yeah, keep that in mind. Maybe look at what your device has right now. I have the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, which I believe has a newer version of that. Let me have a look. So the processor for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Yeah, it's far better. It is just far better. So yeah, I guess I'd be absolutely fine if I was able to get in. But anyway, moving on from that, this is the bit that kind of kicks me in the face a little bit. Will this test have regional restrictions? Yes, this test will be hosted in the US and Canada regions. This sucks. I live in the UK. I'm British, which means I don't get access, which is really, really fucking shit. Because when they announced this and when I made a video on it, I said to everyone that I've signed up for the access and I really hope that I get in so that I can preview the gameplay for you guys, give my opinion. A lot of people have actually already been asking for my opinion of this game. Actually being able to play it and give my opinion of face value of the game that I'm actually playing myself. Yeah, it would have been just much better. But yeah, just like with the Marathon closed beta or closed alpha test, they've restricted it to US and Canada. Actually, having said that, when the live stream went live for the Marathon closed alpha test, they said that they're only going to be restricting it for North America people, but then gave access to people across the world anyway. Obviously, those people are the people that are big YouTubers and big streamers, unlike myself just yet. So sadly I didn't get access to that either. But when they do things like that, when they say, yeah, by the way, it's only going to be available for this specific part of the world, but then drip it into other people that in other parts of the world, it really does make you feel a little bit less. But even still, with this, going back to obviously Destiny Rising, the fact that it's only going to be hosted in the US and Canada regions, it just kind of shoots me in the foot a little bit, because that means I will not be getting access. It means I will not be showing it on my channel, and it means I will not be able to give you guys my honest review and opinion of the game based on my hands-on experience with it. So I'm really upset about that, because the more I look at this game, the more I'm getting very interested in it. I mean, you can see by my reaction in this video right now with the new exotics and already diving into some of the lore of the locations and things like that. This is something that I'm really, really interested in. I've been playing the franchise of Destiny for 11 years now, and it just sucks that I wouldn't be able to be a part of this. I was part of the beta for Destiny 1. I was part of the beta for Destiny 2, both PC and console. And this is a beta that I won't be part of, and it really, really, really sucks. I posted a tweet on Twitter about it. It doesn't mean anything. I just want to get my frustrations out. No one's going to see it. No one's going to care about it. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Is coverage of the game during this test intended to be confidential? No, not at all. Feel free to record, stream, and screenshot any memorable moments and share them with friends. So yeah, if you do get access, don't worry about there being any hidden NDAs. You can publish it public however way you like. Where can I find other players to team up with, share my feedback, and ask for help with technical issues during the test? Best place for all of these things will be via our Destiny Rising Discord server. So yeah, if you do get into the beta and you do get some issues here and there with technicalities, post it on their Discord server, and apparently they'll be able to help you there. And we'll finish off with the closing thoughts. The closed beta is another step in our journey together. Your thoughts and experiences during this test will help shape the future of Destiny Rising. Thank you for your support, the Destiny Rising team. I want to know a release date at this point. I really, really want to know a release date, because that's the main thing. The release date is the bit that means the most to me, because it means I'll actually get the chance to play it. Anyway, guys, I am going to throw it back to you. Overall, apart from that last bit where they basically guarantee the fact that I will not be able to get access, everything else seems to be pretty on point. I'm very excited for Destiny Rising. I'm very excited to see where this goes. I can't wait to see the gameplay that other people upload. Maybe that will allow me to use that footage and I can talk over that, but we'll just have to see what I can do, guys. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Are you interested in Destiny Rising? What parts would you like to see move from Destiny Rising over into the Destiny 2 game that we know and love on PC and console? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for your time today. Have a fantastic day wherever you are in this world, and take care. Peace.